Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I'm working in my December daily and I am going to be working on my Xmas collage, and this is number 7. And it says, is there a special scent you connect with Christmas? Fir tree, gingerbread, spiced orange, for example. Find an image that represents a Christmas scent and collage with it. So for me, it's always, baked goods, working in the kitchen. So I looked in my little book. Oh, I didn't bring this book over with me. Oh, let me grab it. Just a moment. This is the book I've been using. I grabbed them both because one I'm cutting out of them and one I'm not. This is the one I'm not, I believe. I think it is. Nope, this is the one I'm cutting out of, so I thought I'd show you in this one. This is the one I'm not cutting out of. So this is the page that I have cut this out of. And then the other page, so I thought you could see, because here's the sweet little boy. I hated cutting. He's so cute. I cut off his little doggy. When I saw I cut that off, I thought, oh, it's so cute. But that's okay. I still have this book. So, and then I've got this side. I had a hard time deciding, but I think I liked this little page, and I might use that for something else. So, but I couldn't decide if I was going to do the whole poem. I think I'm going to cut it off at clitter clatter, baking tins, cookie cutters, rolling pins, cookie cutters, let's begin. I think. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room for all of it. But this will go down here. So I'm going to set this up on my little lamp here. And then what I thought I would do, I have a lot of collage, I guess, is put this on the whole page. So I need to figure out where, well, I guess I better get the white off of there. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm just going to trim it with my trimmer. I think that'll be faster, because when I try to use my ruler on that, it slides on my glass mat. So how are you all today? It is December 20th. Oh, it's coming so fast. Y'all, I think I'm going to have to work in my book after Christmas, between Christmas and New Year, because I just haven't gotten near as many of the prompts and stuff done as I want to. I've had so many things happen this December, and I've got more happening. So I'm going to work between Christmas and December. There's so many of the December that I want to do. I'm going to work. I'm just going to do it. I hope y'all don't mind. Oh, I just messed this up. I'm just going to do it because I want to get these things done and in my book. Those prompts are so good, and I'm going to work. Gonna do it. I guess if anybody's interested, they'll watch my videos, and if they're not, they won't, and I'll see you after the new year. Because the prompts are so good, and I love them. I love them. I would love to have those kind of prompts all year long. Just, how they are, and be able to use that kind of stuff every month. Have a mix up every month to do. Hint, hint, hint. I messed this side up really bad. I hope I still have enough. If not, I'll have to pause and... Look, it's chewing it up on me. Pause, print that again if it's not long enough. It just keeps chewing it up. Oh yeah, it's plenty long. I thought it was. I think it would be fun to have those kind of prompts. I have had so much fun with them. pencil. Oh boy, where'd my pencil go? Cut right there. And right there. Oh, I ought to try to get this semi-straight, hadn't I? This is a digital paper. It's from the Christmas collection that I purchased this year, and I still have not remembered. I just can't get it in my head where I purchased this from, and that is terrible that I can't get it in my head. I know that is awful. Butterfly, butterfly. When I'm done doing this, I'm going to grab one of the papers. It's got it on it. One of the papers does. And I will share with you the name. Because it's got so much great stuff in it. I really enjoy working with it. Oh, here it is. Pink Monarch Prints. I was close on the butterfly. Pink Monarch Prints. Did this work? Yes, except for that didn't. I do that a lot. I guess I get in a big hurry and I don't get that last little bit. Can't imagine me getting in a big hurry and not getting the last little bit. We went to town today and went to my favorite thrift store. Everything was a quarter today. I didn't get much. I did get a couple of perfect sized books for my altered journals for next year. Since they were a quarter, I went ahead and bought them to put away. That was pretty much it that I got. Everything was pretty much picked over. We got a Christmas tree. We needed a new artificial tree. And we went out to the other thrift store that things are a little higher priced, but their Christmas stuff was half off, and they had a tree, an artificial tree that looked, it was made to look, you know, like a real tree. It was really pretty. And so, with everything half off, it was only $25. It's the kind where it comes in 3 pieces, and when you turn it upside down, everything goes to the center. It's really nice, so we brought that home. We haven't decorated it yet because I wanted to do this, and he's working on the town board stuff for me. He's sitting at the table doing it. Who's treasurer? He's on the town board too, so he's good to me and he's doing it. And I'm working on videos. And tomorrow I have all day to be home. I've got to clean house though, but I will probably be able to do a video. And then Wednesday we have to go out of town, and he is seeing a orthopedic trauma surgeon. So I don't know what will happen after that. So hopefully he's gonna get this hip fixed up finally. Oops, I about did that again. I've done that once before. Turn the page to ink and then worked on that page. Oops, oops, oops. I need to get to the edge over here, not over there. It's more important over here. I need my card. Except I didn't ink up the inside there with my brown ink. Am I where I need to be? So it does turn out that I got to make another video. We thought we'd probably be heading out of town today, but they just couldn't get him here today. They're in surgery today. Oh, I wish I'd have done this beforehand. This little thing. I forgot about this thing. I just brought this in from my makeup table. Wasn't doing me any good in there. I think it's supposed to be for your eyebrows, but I don't use it on my eyebrows. I use something else. I do need to maybe bring some serious inking down here so it's not just up here in this spot. Looks kind of silly if it's just up there like I accidentally did it. Maybe a little bit over in here. It was an accident, but I don't want it to look like it now. Of course, you know what? No, it's not going to be covered up. I was about to say it's going to be covered up, but it's not. The center is going to be covered up. Alright, so now what I want to do, I have got this really pretty fabric. Not that way. I thought, see, I wish I wouldn't have got that all over, but it's too late now. It would have been prettier if I hadn't got it so dark, I think. Okay, I don't know if I can... This fabric does not fray. Nope. Nope, not really. Okay, so I need to cut it right here. Which means I probably need to finger press it because it's probably not going to tear. So if I want any hope of giving it somewhat straight, although I could just glue it down and then cut it off the edge. Maybe that's what I should do. Well, I could also not take it. You know what I'm going to do? Let's zigzag cut it here. And then let's zigzag cut it here, right at the edge. Yeah, it's not going all the way to the edge, but that's okay. I like it like that. Should I? Yes, I should, shouldn't I? Should I? What do you think? She can tell me. Should I zigzag it all the way around? I think it would look pretty. Let's take a minute and do that. I think. I don't know. Okay. I was about to try to do it the other way, but I'm not going to try it that way. I'm having so much trouble with this. There we go. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's get this glued down. I don't know why I'm always pulling up my sleeves. Be sure and move that glue around so it's not clumpy anywhere under this fabric, because it will really show through if it is. That's how you keep it from being real hard and a clump underneath fabric when you use it. Alright, feels pretty good there. Okay, so I have my little picture here. I think that looks really cute. Now, oh, it got buried. Oh no, here it is. I also have this, and I didn't know. This is my little granddaughter baking up some yumminess last year. And I was kind of hoping I could get that on there. I think I can. I think I will round the corners on that. There's really not any way to make it smaller because it kind of, I'm real good at cropping way in and getting all, you know, so then there's no way to cut it down. I gotta remember that I don't really need to do that over time. She was having a blast. This was last year was the first year she really got to help with the baking and cooking and stuff, and she loved it. She was so glad that she got to help. I really like that. I'm kind of think maybe I need to put some, you know what, I have these. These are some die cuts, some fancy die cuts. I wonder, oops, I didn't mean to drop that. I wonder if I just slip one of those behind it to just kind of bring it out a little bit. I wonder about the gold one here. Just kind of slip it like the gold is not the right one. Not the gold. Absolutely not the gold. How about the red one? Yeah, the red. I don't know. What about the silver? This is not doing what I thought it would do. The silver is a good choice, I think. Maybe if I map that photo first. Let me get one of my paper pads here. Took me a minute. I went to the bottom of my stack. Let's see. Maybe the red. I don't know about just this color right here. I don't really care what's on it because it's just going to be a very, very thin mat around it. I'm more worried about the color. Alright, so my photo I think is 4x6. Yes, well, let's just put it on there. And then something else I'm wondering about. There I go, pulling up my sleeves again. This is one of my favorite sweatshirts. I haven't changed because I got that board meeting tonight. Sometimes if you put some black around the photo, it will help it. I don't think it helped it any. Find the right ruler here. Sorry, it's taking me a second here. My X-Acto knife. Right. Now, get my corner rounder back out. Can I put my corner rounder back? What did I do with my corner rounder? That's odd. Oh, it's right here on my table. Right in front of my face. Make sure I got it on the right side. Alright. There we go. Just put a little ink around this. that side didn't quite line up right. I'm not sure how that is. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's see how this works now. Yes, I like that. Alright, now got my little, yes, I like that. I'd like to put some kind of ribbon down in there. Oh, do I still want to put the, I don't know that it needs it now. About this little wreath. I could hook it there, but that makes it kind of go down too far, I think. No, because that takes away from all the fabric. I think I'm just gonna skip that. That's gonna go there. Let me get my yarn so I can see what I want to put in there. Sorry, I get everything gathered over here that I can, but then I have to gather more later because I just don't have enough room. And you know, I just remembered I wanted to get I wanted to get this on here too. Let's kind of tear this out and see if it will fit. Oops, not on top of those buttons. I can't. That's not a flat surface. I still have you where you need to be, don't I? Yes. Oh, I just took my whole little kids with me. Oh, did I go far enough on that side? I guess so. Oh, I can't. That's not very straight. Let me see here. It slipped on me. I guess it's straight enough. I tend to get really picky on myself. Let's move this over so I can. Move that bottle of glue. My cat has taken to jumping up here all the time, and I have my bottle of glue right where she lands. I just love this fabric. It's so pretty. I didn't have very much. It was in some fabric that I got at a yard sale this past fall. And that was all that it was in that little, I didn't even know I got it. It was folded up in some other, it was folded up in this fabric that I got. It was folded inside of this. It was quite a little surprise. I was glad to find it. Okay, so let's see now. Maybe. Gotta figure this out now again. Maybe I don't need this. This is not working now. If I put that on there, this is not my little... This has got to go on here. That does not. And that is making it too cluttered. I'm not liking it. So this is going here like we had it. I don't like it cluttered like it's getting. So we're going to do that. And I know it's supposed to be a collage, but that was making it too cluttered and just not quite fitting right, I don't think. Okay, let me get some thread or some yarn. I've got my yarn in a little bag. I don't really have a way to show it to you. So, let me see. Reds and greens. I have this real sparkly white. It's kind of maybe too white. I have a sparkly green. That might be pretty. Oh, but look, I have this. You can't look, can you? I don't have it in front of your face yet, can you? Well, it's all mixed together here. But this green that's mixed in here, I guess it's all one yarn. But if I pulled out just this green, I think that would be really pretty. Oh, I have this gold. Sorry, it takes me a minute to get all this stuff untangled from each other. I don't know how it gets tangled up, just, I have that too. Ooh, that really mixes with the, I like that one. I like that one because there's gold down in there. That's what we're going to use. Okay, let me get my bag on the floor. I could use a little bit of both, couldn't I? Oh, let me get that green back out. Okay. Yes, there's no reason I can't use a little bit of both. Okay, let me get a little bit of this green. There was that dark green piece I had my hand on. Right here, I think. Well, it kind of turns to brown there. Is there a place where I can get a long piece of green? Yes, right here. Right here. I can cut right here. Right here. To right there. Okay. Oh, and I need to punch that hole, don't I? Let me get the crocodile out of here. Oh, I left my lid off of my ink. I buried my lid. Okay, punch this hole. I ought to put a I think I better get a eyelet. Oops, that's upside down. Got a lot of choices in colors of eyelets that probably won't even show, so we'll find a little eyelet. It's a green one. Here's a red one. Let's just use the red one. No reason to spend time looking in here. I just gotta get it to where this will shut. I don't know how those escape out there, but they do. Every time. Kind of a pain. Okay, I think one, yeah, one got on there. Okay. Alright, set this down here, the whaley. Alright, so I got a small eyelet, so we'll get the small side. Now, I'm not the best at this, so we'll see how. Ooh, I didn't get that there very well. I didn't get it centered very well. Like I said, not the best at this. But at least it'll keep it from, you know, breaking. Because this is just paper. And putting all that through there, I don't want it to break. Woohoo, I got it. Well, I think I need to squeeze it a little bit better. Hey, honey. Can you come to the door? I'm not very strong, though. Will you, will you give that a good squeeze? Oh! That was a squeeze, all right. Thank you. Holy cow. Thanks, babe. Alright, let's get a little bit of this. And one more of those. That. Alright. Now, let's see if I can somehow squeeze these all through here. We'll see. I don't think I can put them through that way. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. No, they're gonna have to go through the other way. I gave it a try, but it wasn't gonna work. I've lost the ends of them. Well, let's just call this the end. Twist it all up and stick it through there. I might have to cut off the little threads here. Let's see. It's that little bubble part of the Angora. Oh my goodness. I'm making a mess here. Okay, let's start all over here. Let's do this. Twist it together. I made a mess when I did that. I should not have done that. I'm having problems, y'all. I made a mess with this Angora stuff. I made it mad when I cut on it. Oh, look. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this through here. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna pull this one through. I'm having trouble with this stuff. I did something to it when I cut it, and it's not happy at all. Okay, I got that through. And I'm going to try to get this stuff through. Where's my little pusher thing? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not having any luck here. This might be all that goes through. I think it's gonna be. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Where'd that go? This is gonna tie it. Tie it off with this. There's more than one way to get you in this picture. Alright, now let's start gluing this stuff down. Oops. Lots of stuff there, don't I? Normally I don't like to glue on top of my pictures, but this picture is already in the scrapbooks, so this is just an extra one. So it's okay. So I gotta find a label, don't I? Date it. Oh, I know what I could use for a label. Where'd that go? I have it sitting out here. That'd be really cute. Well, I'm not gonna look forever. I will find one on here. Let's see, which one do we like? I really like this one. The yellows go. Okay, maybe not. But I do really like it. I've got a blue one. I always like the ones that I don't think will go. Well, let's see. There's a full page of them here. Let's do this one right here. And let's put it, oh, I probably should have put that a little bit higher. Well, it's a little late. I'm going to cut this down a little bit. I'm going to get rid of, oh, I don't want to use that because it's sticky. I'm going to get rid of all this white. Make it smaller. These are some actual vintage ones that I found. I don't see a date on them anywhere. But this doesn't cover up the mixer as much. I just want to leave it there because it's kind of a timeline thing, you know. You can look at that and say, oh, that must have been from whatever era, you know. And I think that I will use probably this one, even though it's not my favorite, just because it's going to fit in this area. Today is December 20th. And I'm going to use my archival ink for this because this is slick. You know what? The sticky on that. Nope. Gonna have to, well, it's stuck to the photo, but it's not going to stick elsewhere. I should have known. Why would I expect a sticker that it's at least from the 70s or 80s? I didn't ink around it either, but that's okay. Alright. There we go. I think I will kind of do that. Alright. So this one is Margarete Miller's Xmas Collage number 7. And it is a scent that reminds you of Christmas. And mine is always baking. Yes. There you go. Thank you for joining me this evening, and I will be seeing you soon. You have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.